Gauchi. Ringside adjudicators for the 6th round contest are Dal Conway and Johnny Brancato. Fraser Towhill just listening to the instructions being issued to his young charger, Paul Towhill. Both fighters shake hands as they retire back to their corners. Darwin North in the blue pants with gold band and piping. Paul Towhill in the the maroon pants with white band and piping. The bell sounds for the commencement of the contest over 6 2-minute rounds. Darwin North fighting out of Cooks Hill, Newcastle. Trained and managed by Wal Bentley. This should be an all-action affair here at Mount Pritchard Community Club. Both fighters carrying the tags of prospects. Very, very big raps on both these boys, and they should go a long way in the world of professional boxing. Darwin North backs up with a left-right combination to the head of Paul Towhill. Let's get on with it, says Paul Towhill as he moves in with a swinging left hook that just glanced off the glove of Darwin North. Beautiful right over the top, just lands on the side of the jaw of Darwin North. Wal Bentley calling out instructions to his young charge, Darwin North. Darwin North only 19 years of age. Paul Towhill coming in at 21 years of age. Beautiful left leads by Paul Towhill, not all scoring, but they're very, very effective and straight shooting. Both boxers in the orthodox pose, left hand and left foot forward. A big right over the top just misses the jaw of Darwin North. Both fighters happy to get into it in this first round of a scheduled 6-round contest. The referee, Johnny Gauchi. Right over the top by Darwin North, just misses the nose of Paul Towhill. Fraser Towhill calling out instructions to his young charge, fighting out the red corner. Towhill in the maroon pants with white band and piping. Oh, beautiful right over the top by... another left hook by Paul Towhill scores on Darwin North. Darwin North recently back from a trip over to New Zealand where he took on the former Commonwealth Games medalist, Mike Osako. The bell sounds for the end of round 1. Referee standing centering as the bell sounds for the commencement of round 2. Darwin North commences the proceedings with 2 left leads to the head of Paul Towhill. We're in the second round now. The first round was an all-action event. Sweeping left hook by Paul Towhill just glances off the glove of Darwin North. A big right hand over the top scores onto the nose of Darwin North. Darwin North backing up. Paul Towhill holding the centre of the ring, dictating the pace of the contest. A cuffing left hand by Towhill just lands but doesn't score. A right uppercut by Paul Towhill just glanced off the forehead of Paul Towhill. Towhill scores again with 2 left leads and a hook. With me ringside I have a very, very experienced second from the Ray Wheatley Gymnasium out at St Mary's, Mr. Desi Boyd. An all-action affair so far, Desi.
Yes, it's a very good bout, Trevor. This Paul Towhill, he's a very experienced boy. He knows all his punches, and it's a credit to see this Darwin North exchanging blows there with him. I feel this Paul Towhill, his left hook and his overhand rights is going to do well, Trevor.
As you're just saying that about the overhand right, he just scored with 2 beautiful overhand rights there. Desi, you picked him completely. He's carrying the name of Towhill very, very proudly, and he's fighting like his forefathers there, Desi.
Yeah, the former world champion, as we all know. He's a good boxer and knows his punches.
That's right, and here, look, he's putting them to all effective use here. He's got big rights over the top, left and right combinations to the body, sweeping right hands over the top. A bit careless with that one there, but the left hook scored there, AC.
Yeah, it scored it now. I can't see you going the distance, Trevor. Anyhow, thanks a lot for asking me to speak.
Good on you. Thanks very much. That was Ace, the Des Boyd, one of the leading seconds for Ray Wheatley's Gymnasium out of St Mary's. Paul Towhill taking command of the situation right here in the second round of scoring right to the body by Towhill as the referee Johnny Gauchi calls both fighters to keep the punches above the belt line. The bell sounds to the end of round 2. It's been solid action all the way here at Mount Pritchard Community Club. A sweeping left hook over the top of the head of Darwin North by Paul Towhill. We're in the third round, preceded by 2 action-packed rounds. Towhill in the maroon pants with white band and piping. Darwin North fighting out of the blue corner in the blue pants with gold band and piping. Take it after him calls the trainer and manager, Walt Bentley of Darwin North. Big right hand over the top by Paul Towie, lands flush on the mark of Darwin North. Jab, jab, jab calls out Walt Bentley to Darwin North. A sparing left hook by Paul Towie, finds the mark once again on the side of the head of Darwin North. Darwin North backs up with left-right combination. The right hand missing. Scoring left of the body by Darwin North. Big right to the body by Paul Towie, scores on the midriff region of Darwin North. Paul Towie backs up again, on the sweeping left hook by Paul Towie. Get the right hand going, calls out Walt Bentley to Darwin North. Calling out combinations all the time as the bell sounds for the end of round 3. Calls the referee Johnny Gauchi as they go into round 4 now. Paul Towie in the maroon pants with white band and piping. Darwin North in the blue pants with gold band and piping. Solid action all the way for the preceding 3 rounds here. Paul Towie with big left hooks flying left, right and centre. Darwin North trying to score with the left leads to the body and head. Both fighters showing a ton of potential here. Paul Towie just, sorry, I should say Darwin North just misses with a big right hand over the top. With me ringside, we have the present light middleweight contender, presently ranked number 10 in the Australian ratings, Kevin Hogan, who is fresh from a victory, 1 round, or was it 2 rounds or 2-round KO?
One
round, 1.5 round KO over Al Hallett recently at Fairfield. It's been a real exciting bout here. Kevin all the way. It's been a non-stop action, Kev.
Yes, I've enjoyed the fight tonight thoroughly.
And what do you think of the power punching of Paul Towie there, Kevin?
Yeah, he punches flat-footed and he punches hard. And this Darwin North's very game.
Very game boy, and I think if he continues with a bit more on the offensive with his jabbing, I think he might be able to score a bit more. But I think he's showing a ton of heart anyway there, Kevin.
Yeah, that's for sure, a ton of heart. I've heard that he's a slow starter, but this is the first time I've seen Darwin fight. I've seen Paul fight a few times.
As mentioned previously, he's just returned from New Zealand where he had a fight over, understood, the Commonwealth Games medalist Michael Osako out of Auckland, and I understand he put up a very game performance over there. But one thing about Walt Bentley's boys, they always show a ton of heart there, Kevin.
Yeah, that's for sure. They do. Al Hallett was very game too.
Right, and just in regards to the career of Kevin Hogan, what's in line for Kevin Hogan in 1984?
Good things, I hope. Big things, I hope. Had to get plenty of fights and plenty of wins.
Right, all the best to Kevin Hogan, the presently ranked number 10 in the light middleweight division in Australia. We're into round 5 now, the scheduled 6-round contest between Paul Towie fighting out the red corner and Darwin North out the blue. Solid action all the way, big sweeping left hands by, or left hooks by Paul Towie, being the order of the day. Solid punching by both fighters. Darwin North fighting out of Cooktown, Newcastle, trained and managed by Walt Bentley. Both fighters very, very happy to stand toe-to-toe and give the crowd value for money here at Mount Pritchard Community Club. With me ringside is Ron Isherwood, a man who has done an awful lot in regards to the conditioning of the gentleman that will be fighting the main event and contesting for the light heavyweight title, Con O'Connor. It's been action all the way there, Ron.
Yeah, very, very good fight. It's very interesting. Very
just
good equipped fighter, Towie.
Very good. He's got a very big kit of punches there, Ron.
Very good kit of punches.
A definite prospect of the future.
Yeah, certainly. Yes, very good.
Likewise, I think with Darwin North, he showed an awful lot of guts and courage just to stay in there with him, Ryan.
Yeah, definitely.
Just
he hasn't shirked it at any stage.
Too right. Just digressing for one moment in regards to your young charge, Conor O'Connor, in 100% condition for the title attempt here this evening.
Perfect, he said.
Right.
Terrific boxing.
I understand.
Tony Mundine.
And you're right. I was just about to say that, Ron.
Yes.
I understand he's been doing a lot of sparring with Tony Mundine.
Danny Sale, they're big fellas, big strong fellas, plenty of good hard boxing.
Right, just in regards to the step up from light, or I should say from middleweight to the light heavyweight, has he adjusted to it properly? Do you think it was the best thing to do, move from the middles to the light heavyweights, Ron?
Yes, he was having too much trouble, Trevor.
Yeah, I think it's the
Down.
killer. That's the biggest opponent any fighter can have. That's the fight against the weight there,
Exactly.
Ron.
Yes, it can stay there too long, Trevor. It's too damaging.
You're right there, Ron. Well, listen, all the best for your young charge this evening, and thank you very, very much for your comment. Right. Referee Johnny Couchy applying the count to Darwin North. We're in round 5 now, the closing stages of round 5 as the bell sounds to the end of the round. Right, the bell sounds for the commencement of the 6th and concluding round here between Paul Tawil in the maroon pants with white band and piping. Darwin North fighting out the blue corner with the blue pants with gold band and piping. It's been a promoter's delight, this contest. Lenny Kenner should be proud of both of these fighters here. They've stood toe-to-toe throughout the entire contest. Left and right combinations are the order of the day from Paul Tawil, likewise Darwin North. Paul Tawil scoring with left hooks. Big right over the top by Darwin North, lands flush on the side of the head of Paul Tawil. A sweeping right hand by Darwin North just misses the midriff region of Paul Tawil. A scoring right to the body by Paul Tawil. A left hook by Paul Tawil just scores on the chin of Darwin North. You'll have to throw him a bit harder than that, says Darwin, if you want to slow me down. Another left hook by Paul Tawil. Says, look, I'm happy to do so, mate. If you're going to stand there, I'm more than happy to hit you. Another left hook just glances the glove of Darwin North. We're in the closing stages now of what has been an excellent contest between two very, very game boys, tagged as prospects. Another left hook by Paul Tawil just glances off the glove of Paul Tawil. Sorry, off of Darwin North. Excellent defence by Darwin North. If he hadn't kept his right hand up, I'm sure he would have been on the canvas numerous times here this evening. Now, right hand over the top by Paul Tawil just scores. It really brought the crowd live here at Mount Pritchard Community Club. It's the 15th of February, 1984. Paul Tawil, a beautiful right hand by Paul Tawil, lands on the side of the jaw of Darwin North. Walt Bentley calling out instructions to Darwin North. Another right hand over the top, a sweeping left hook by Paul Tawil, just misses the mark. Another sweeping right hand over the top by Paul Tawil, just misses the mark again. Take your time and throw your punches properly, calls out Fraser Tawil. A right hand over the top, scores again onto Darwin North. Darwin North backs up with the right hand himself. The bell sounds to the end of the contest. Johnny Gauchi running in between both fighters. That's Paul Tawil and Darwin North. Where's the man? First
by a unanimous verdict, the winner, Paul Tawil.
Unanimous decision on behalf of the referee, Johnny Gauchi. Ringside adjudicators, John Gauchi and Darryl Conway and Johnny Brancato in favour of Paul Tawil.
69 kilograms from Kensington comes Eric King. From the red corner, standing 67.3 kilograms, hailing from Cooksville, Newcastle, Darwin North. Third man, former Australian amateur and professional bantamweight champion Billy Nails. Ringside judges Vic Manetto and John Gucci.
Well, I think he did.
Seconds down. Round one.
The bell sounds to the commencement of a 6-round contest between Darwin North in the blue pants with gold band and piping. Eric King in the red pants with the white band and piping. He applies it.